When it comes to sucking a woman's cookie, it is not all about the clit that matters. There are basic techniques you need to know and understand before going down there to suck a woman's cookies. So, back to the business of today. How to suck your woman's cookie to make her come, to make her long for you, to make her mourn good for you. These simple tips is what you need to practice to enable you to be the best man she has ever experienced in the whole wide world. Number one, before you go down to a woman's cookie, please ask her some questions. What are her fantasies? What does she like? Because it is not every woman that likes you to suck them. Some prefer you sucking their oranges. So you need to ask the questions. What are your fantasies? What are your fantasies? You need to ask those questions. So if you notice that this woman fantasy is what you want, then go on and and do the right thing. Do you understand me? The reason why some women don't like you to like suck them, it could be that she has infection. It could be that she has given her body to a man that messed it up. It could be that she has given her body to someone that did not really appreciate what she has. Do you understand? So when you notice the reason and her when you notice the reason and the things she likes, go on and practice it. Number two, don't be shy. Don't be shy. A lot of men are actually shy because of the conversations you have had with your friends, your male friends. You guys will sit in a bar, you talk about women. You be like, I can never suck a woman's cookie because that place smells. They use all kinds of sarcastic words to explain a woman's body. And because of you are so myopic, you feel those things they are saying is true, and you just dive into conclusion and determine never to suck a woman's cookie. It is not good. Okay, so if you notice that your group don't really appreciate women or don't really appreciate them sucking a woman's body, make your own decision. Make your own decision, because I believe for you to be watching this video, it simply means you are interested in knowing how to do this. So don't let anybody mindset pollute your mind. The next point here is, please try to sniff it before making any move. Try to sniff it before making any move, because some cookies could have severe infection like candidiasis, syphilis, and what have you. So when you end up putting your mouth into that particular cookies, you end up getting infection that will warrant you spending a lot of money in the hospital, money you don't even have to spend. Do you understand me? So you need to like make sure that the cookie is good. So once you are done and the cookie is all set and good, the next thing you need to do is to try to worship your woman's body. See, don't get it twisted. Worship has different angles. Some people will be like, how can I worship a woman's body? For what? See, you having that mindset that you cannot worship a woman's body is so bad. What do I mean by worshiping a woman's body? Now, what I mean here is by like kissing her, right? Touching some good angles in her neck, coming to her oranges, sucking it, coming to her navel to play with it, coming to her pelvic area to play with it before going down to the main game of the day. So once you're done playing, touching her palms, do you even know that a woman's palm is very sensitive? Yes, it sends a lot of signal because this palm is very soft. So when you end up touching it, it can even make her to go more wet for you. So once you're done doing all these basic steps that you need to do, the next thing to do is to gradually, don't rush. It is your property, it is your food. You have all day to take care of it. So just take your time, have your way, drag her to yourself, and use your nose to play around the cookie before you can now hold the cookie and squeeze it. Hold the cookie and squeeze it. Hold the cookie and squeeze it. The reason why you're holding the cookie to squeeze it that way, it is because as you're doing that, it is enabling you to to know the next thing to do. So once you're done sniffing that, the next thing to just squeeze that stuff. As you're squeezing, let her feel, let her laps feel your muscle. So once her laps is feeling your muscle, then gradually go to the to the cookie's tongue and suck it. Concentrate on the cookie's tongue. A lot of people just go there and just be doing like this. They just be doing like this, and no, you have to concentrate on the cookie's tongue. So once you're done, concentrate on the cookie's tongue, you know, just suck it the way you suck the oranges of a woman. Suck it that way. So once you're done, you feel that she's actually enjoying what you're doing. The next thing to do is to use one of your hands to touch to touch the orange. So as you're using one of your hands to touch the oranges, you are using the mouth to actually suck the cookies. Your hands to just take it inside and dig it the way you want to dig it. So now, when you are taking your hand to dig it the way you're supposed to dig it, don't just go about using rough hands. Don't go about using rough hands, because as you're using rough hands to do that, it is sending the wrong signal to her. It is what? It is sending the wrong signal to her. So what is this wrong signal? It could be that you have nails. If you have a nail, please make sure that your nail is not gonna injure her. Okay, make sure that your nails is not gonna injure her. So as you're done doing that, just take it in and you know dig it inside. Wow, 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 wow. Take it in, dig it inside. Wow, 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 wow. You grab. So as you're doing that, be sucking the tongue of the clit. So as you're done sucking it, make sure you are using the other hand. You're using the other hand to touch the orange. As you're using the other hand to touch the oranges, let her laps feel your muscles. Let her laps feel your muscles. Okay, if her laps is feeling your muscle, is a very nice thing. So as her laps is feeling your muscles, just still calm down again and concentrate on the cookie's tongue. Concentrate on the cookie's tongue. So when you're concentrating on the cookie's tongue, use your hand and put it up. Once you take it inside, this is the woman's cookie. So just take it inside. There's some rough edges here. Just concentrate on those rough edges. So as you're using your hand to do that, some things that looks like ball inside her body. So try to hit those balls. Those balls that are there are the things that your manful, I mean, your joystick's supposed to be hitting if you're supposed, if you had entered. So since you're just using your hand to make her to feel you as the man. So once you take it inside, just use your rough hand, those rough edges in her body, it sends a lot of signal to her. So just hit it up and hit it up and take it in. So as you're taking it in, now the thing that can make her to go more gaga is the fact that you are sucking the cookies and using your finger to hit the ball inside her cookie. Hit the ball inside her cookie, and you're using your hand to like rough those edges, like take it inside. So as you're doing all those stuff, one of your hand is on the orange. So you're doing three things at the same time, my brother. By the time you do this within within the space of 5 minutes, she will come. Now, aside from you doing that, you can even employ adult toys. Okay, you can even employ adult toys. So when you have all those adult, some ladies like it, vibrator and all of that. So just use it to just have fun. Remember, both of you are both adults. You're not kids. So make sure you are having every nice moment you should have together. Communicate even as you guys are still doing it. Communicate. Don't just go about, you feel that she's enjoying it, just go on, and no. Communicate, because when you communicate, it will enable you to know whether if what you're doing it is right or wrong. Do you understand me? And remember that for her to get to her orgasm is the most priority of your game to her. So if you enjoy this topic of today on how to suck a woman's cookie, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video, comment, tell me your experience on the comment section, and I'll be there to answer most of your difficult questions. Thank you and God bless you.